Alright, so now the real game begins, right? So I guess we're playing Legend of Zelda rules, because we are not the Prince of Persia. The Prince of Persia's been kidnapped and we have to save them from the dungeon. Or something. I think this is where the demo started, I'm not sure. Anyways, onwards! This was where the demo started, there'll be a bunch of zombies in a few minutes.
Calf, most sacred of mountains.
Been here before?
No, but I've read about it. This place was once the site of King Darius's palace. Religion, medicine, astrology, geometry, algebra. All knowledge was gathered here. Mount Kaf was home to a great citadel of wisdom. The pride of all Persia.
And? What happened?
No one survived to tell the tale. And to think that Prince Hassan is caught up in all this. Who knows what might await us?
What will await us? Probably zombies. Man, don't these people know how to make a physics engine anymore? That stuff is clearly not obeying the laws of gravity.
What is this sorcery?
Oh, it's meant to be that way.
I'm a warrior, not a seer.
Frozen as it falls.
As if time had stopped.
As if the sands of time had stopped. Gotta get your product placement. Do they even sell that game anymore? I see your sneaky little secret. Oh, we broke something there, but we can not, as it turns out, cut our way through steel bars. Oh boy, Ubisoft Connect, I've completed challenges. Someday I'll log into Ubisoft Connect and see what I have.
Stay sharp. Prince Hassan can't be far now.
Something is not right here. We must proceed with caution.
Sure, man, Elias. You can scurry from shadow to shadow like frightened vermin.
I'm serious, Orod. There's a strange presence here.
I can feel it too. There's only one way to find out.
Let's go then.
Oh look, corpses. That will definitely not come back to life. I said that the first time in the demo too.
Bara, this is Azad, one of Ardashir's men.
Long dead, judging by the rot.
How is that possible? They left not long before us.
You see, time is more like a wimey ball made of slippery string, or what, silly string? I don't know the whole quote.
We are not welcome here.
Stay on your guard. We will find the Prince and Anahita.
Did we always have Voldo from Soul Calibur on our team?
We go east.
We don't go anywhere. You'll only slow me down. You're on your own.
Everyone's like, fuck the new guy. We're out. I'm sorry for swearing, YouTube. Hopefully it wasn't the first minute. Austin Mount QAF. Make up your own acronym. Ooh, we're getting the green things now. I think that's experience. Or whatever passes for it. Might be the goofy comma meter too. It's definitely not souls. It would never be souls. It doesn't even let me hold for the fancy thing. I doubt it, but... Nope. Well, that was a waste. Push forwards. There's the trick, you just get them stuck in a corner. Their tiny little AI minds can't comprehend what to do. Now, I don't like the random spikes on the sidewalls. It's a little imposing and unfriendly. It's like they don't want parkouring tourists around here. The bird of knowledge, Simon, holds the key to all truth. He is the guardian of time and destiny, keeping everything in balance. Infinite power resides in his feathers. His protective flight brings peace and prosperity to Persia. Those lucky enough to be touched by his shadow are forever protected by the forces from the forces of evil. Misfortune befall anyone who tries to harm him. Let the poets sing of his exploits. Let philosophers meditate on his teaching. Let warriors gain his wisdom. Yeah, he did great at protecting Prince What's-His-Name from evil. I'm going down a limb and saying the lady draws demonic-looking circles that summon, you know, shadow knights with red glowing eyes might be evil. Maybe it's just her culture and I'm being unfair. Did I step on something? The gate came down, right? Yeah, maybe I'm just crazy. I don't see a pressure plate or a switch or anything. No, we can't do like a super jump off that thing. Hey, you hit your friend. Friendly fire. It's the worst enemy. Air juggle level master. TLDR, the Cyberg is great, so on and so forth. You can pause it and read it if you want.
What are you doing here? This place is too dangerous.
Don't worry about me. I know the Citadel better than anyone. I know every step. I even go where others can't.
Are you Cyberg?
I've chatted and argued with every creature. And I know every tree here.
Like this one. Are they all like this?
These trees are special. They're called Wak Wak.
You're running into that thing where your sacred historical names sound really silly in another language.
They have the purest of Athra. So, stand beneath its leaves to restore your energy. There are many Wak Wak trees throughout Mount Calf.
Tell me, you say you know all here. We're in search of soldiers like us. Our prince is being led by a general. Have you seen anyone like that?
A prince? There hasn't been a prince here in so long. I've only seen you. Well, if you've lost your friend in Mount Calf, then you're going to need an Eye of the Wanderer.
What's that?
It's a very rare, very ancient thing. Here, for you.
Gives the ability. It's a map.
Go on, try it.
Yeah, there's a door over that way.
Here, I might as well show you a neat trick to remember places on Mount Calf.
It's a screenshot tool? Camera? Full of unreachable passages and treasure. You can only access with new abilities. Memorize these places. Use the memory shards to capture an image of the environment, which will be saved on the map. So we know there's a treasure chest there.
I don't know your name.
My name is Faraba.
I'm Sargon, warrior of the Immortals.
Oh, doesn't that sound impressive?
Aren't you Sargon, Blade of the Black Wind, and Killer of Generals, or whatever it was?
Well, Sargon, I'm sure we'll meet again in Mount Calf. I'll share my discoveries with you when I can. But I'll need time crystals to do it.
Time crystals?
Welcome to Mount Calf.
Buddy does the humble brag where he's like, I don't need your titles. I'll drop my receipts later. Anyways, that's a bonfire for all intents and purposes. Apparently my camera has either limited slots or charges. Guess, can I remove the marker? Okay, it's slots. So as long as we don't find more than 15 side passages, we're all good. I really need to stop doing that. Can I change that control? apparently not. Well then. What does L1 do? Nothing? Yeah, I'll try and deal with it. I don't really want to have to change it later after I've gotten used to it, so... Fine, just flail your swords randomly, you'll eventually hit the enemy. So we can go up the spikes in the middle, or we can go up the spikes on the right. We're just spoiled for choice. Would you like the possibly instant death wall or the other possibly instant death wall? Let me know in the comments. Come on. Something going on up there. I don't appear to be able to do any bullshit with this, though. Oh, I remember this bridge. Can I do the same thing now? Ah. I played the demo, I managed to do some weird thing where I like kicked him over and then brought up the bridge to bounce him off it. It is not to be this day, though. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go up this way. What's the worst that could happen? Hopefully it's not an invisible timer.
Up here!
Don't try and fucking do a Medusa head on me. Goddamn bats. Oh, we'll go left. Not that I have any real reason beyond, you know, Super Nintendo instincts to think that left is not the progress path, but... So as it turns out, left is not the progress path.
Take the prince to the Simor gate.
Anahita! Don't you dare harm him!
If you want Prince Hassan back, come and get him!
Anahita! Anahita was here. She's taking Hassan to the...
Then Artaman may be right about her wanting the throne. That thing above us. What is it?
I'm not sure. But to get to Hassan and Anahita, we must destroy it.
From this distance, that's not possible for either of us. Maybe Menelaus can help here. Bahram sent him to the east to investigate the forest.
I'll try to find him.
I'll look for another way.
I see the arrows. Where's the bow? I'm assuming this is the east. Again, I have no... It's kind of working on common logic, I guess. Oh, there's leaves. I think that means there's a tree nearby. Okay. You have a tree.
Brings you here, traveler?
My allies and I are in pursuit of a traitor.
Then you and the others are trapped here too. Mount Carf has seen its share of travelers. Many are lost within the web of time's curse. Beware, warrior. Death and misery roam the citadel.
I've seen my share of death.
Even the most determined of warriors must be prepared. Take this. Its unique properties will aid you.
Is it a bow? Because I don't think that's
Just
unique.
know that each one is precious and can only be changed at a Wak Wak tree.
Ah yes, the Wak
I'll
Wak
make
tree.
use of this.
Blessings. Do you have a Wak Wak
Welcome.
tree? Oh. That's a surprisingly easy way to get more potions.
These amulets are very old.
There are magi in Persepolis. They provide medicines.
Those in Mount Carf possess more unique abilities. The longer Mount Carf remains imprisoned within this time paradox, the more we'll all forget our knowledge and way of life.
Oh hey, a Wak Wak tree. Alright, we got a overshield now. Retrospective, that may have been a bad idea. Leaping into the abyss. I don't think that's happening. Let's go in counterclockwise. So I need to jump over it as it's coming at me on the bottom. You son of a bitch. I do not like this room, I said. Okay, the wall ones don't insta-kill you. There's another hole I can't see the bottom of. good thing I guess that I could do that. We're not going that way. I think that platform's gonna break. And I want to follow this in. No time, YOLO. Can add loot. Salt loot. Can't have loot. Go.
Another one of Ardashir's men.
Sargon. How?
You're alive.
So much time has passed.
What? You only got here last night.
One single night that has lasted 30 years.
30 years?
This place is a prison. There is no way out. You must flee.
Where are your brothers in arms?
All lost in the Citadel. All prisoners of time.
I definitely didn't kill your about 7 of your buddies.
This is no end for a warrior. This endless captivity. If a soldier is to die, it should be in combat. Free my men.
I feel like you could walk like 20 feet in any direction and you'll find something to fight, but sure.
My insignia. Take it. My brothers in arms will give theirs too. When the time comes to release them.
Free Ardashir's soldiers from the curse. 0 of 8. Apparently we stole the camera from Zelda. If you've only played newer Zelda, older Zelda liked to do that whenever you walked into a room or pulled the switch. It would immediately point at the relevant thing. Really took the puzzle out of some of the puzzles, but anyways, we're going to put a cut for the episode here. Like, follow, subscribe. If you've joined us on episode 2 and haven't seen episode 1, there should be a playlist down below in the description, and we will catch you in episode 3.